Thank you for viewing this video introduction of the Graduate School of Global Environmental Studies, which we call GSGES. This is an English translation of the presentation, which was given at an online briefing for the entrance exam in early 2021 by the Dean of our graduate school. So, as you know, global environmental problems are complex and diverse. It is not possible to solve such problems from only one scientific field or from only within one region or country. Instead, when seeking solutions for environmental problems, in addition to scientific truth-seeking in conventional scientific research, there is also a need for practice-oriented research. Therefore, there is a need to formulate both advanced researchers who can pioneer global environmental studies with foresight, depth, and breadth as an academic discipline. And there is also a need to foster advanced practitioners who can solve specific problems from the global level to the regional level, and who have the ability to sustainably improve, maintain, and manage the global environment. So in this context, the Graduate School of Global Environmental Studies was established, and we contribute to a basic principle of Kyoto University, which is to achieve a harmonious coexistence with global society. Next, I will introduce the outline of GSGES. Our interdisciplinary graduate school was established in 2002 with faculty from various backgrounds. The majority of faculty come from fields like law and policy, economics, technology, science, and agriculture. There are in total 47 faculty here. In addition, faculty at other schools and institutions also join our graduate school as cooperating faculty. Now there are 189 students at present, and in total 907 students have already graduated. Here I want to explain the basic structure, the basic organization of GSGES. Faculty here belong to the whole of global environmental research. Now, this is the overarching research organization. There are three departments: global ecology, technology and ecology, and natural resources. And about 60% of the faculty and the laboratories here have double appointments, and they change every 5 to 10 years. Now, as for students, they belong to the School of Global Environmental Studies, which is an educational organization. Now, within this educational organization, there are two programs. The first is the Global Environmental Studies Doctoral program, and then we have the Environmental Management program, which includes both a master's and a doctoral segment. So you should decide the best program to apply for after consulting with your supervisor, depending on your interests. But rest assured that the faculty in our graduate school are involved in all of these programs. Now, as a grove of universal learning, there is what we call Sansai Dakudim. And this name in Japanese and Asian culture has a special significance. So there is more information about this on the internet that you might choose to look up. Now, to give you a few more details about this, Sansai refers to the traditional Eastern triad of heaven, earth, and humanity that embraces the phenomenal world. Gakudin means a grove of scholars. Sansai Gakudin proposes through research and learning to foster the ideal of a global civilization based upon new civility that includes the non-human, which is nature, as well as the human world. Now, in the Sansai Gakudin, we aim to transfer our achievements and activities to those outside the university. This is because to solve environmental problems, we should not limit our activities to within the university. We also have the Sansai Newsletter, which is regularly published and is available on the internet. As another important event, the Global Environmental Forum takes place 3 times per year. And the theme changes each time. But as some examples of what we have discussed in the past, some topics have included microplastics and rural development. Now, in addition to increased communication with external society, we also hold the Hannari Kyoto Shimadai Juku, which is in a traditional Japanese, a traditional Kyoto house that you can see here in the top photograph here. And the idea of this is to hold an intimate and informal discussion with citizens about matters that pertain to environmental studies, sustainability, etc. Here I will briefly introduce the special features of the curriculum. So as I explained before, there are two programs in our graduate school. The Global Environmental Studies program mainly focuses on fostering researchers, while the Environmental Management program also aims to foster practitioners. However, please understand that both programs hold relevance to both practitioners and researchers. It's just that we put the main focus on research in the Global Environmental Studies program. Now, as stated previously, we provide educational opportunities through a wide range of academic fields. We aim to build a new academic field by merging the conventional natural sciences with social sciences and humanities. We also established a system for experiential learning about real-world problems by collaborating and interacting with domestic and international organizations. So as an example, one example of this is through internships. And we also aim to boost the internationality of the graduate school by including lots of English classes and discussions. And in these, students may interact with foreign teachers as well as international students. Now, as shown in this map, we also do collaborative education and research with partner universities overseas. And many of these are located within Southeast Asia. So within these kinds of programs, we aim to foster the development of globally active environmental innovators with high levels of technical expertise, communication skills, and a deep understanding of local cultures. As a recent example of collaboration, we have established a double degree program. Now, this is shown here in this diagram here. Now, under this program, students can obtain a double master's degree within 3 years. So currently we have agreements with partner universities such as Hanoi in Vietnam, Mahidol University in Thailand, and then Bogor University in Indonesia. And then finally, here is a project that is run across the entire university. Specifically, GSGES participates in the so-called, in the environmental studies components of a university level project called Japan Gateway, Kyoto University Top Global Program. So by concluding academic exchange and student exchange agreements with overseas universities, we conduct student exchange and hosting. So we also implement other international joint education programs based on the credit transfer system. In addition, we also are working hard to increase the number of co-authored papers with overseas international researchers. The idea here is to increase the international presence of our research. And then finally, we aim to establish the Global Environmental Studies School as an international hub in education and research. So in conclusion, we look forward to welcome students who are highly motivated to contribute to our graduate school at Kyoto University and work together. So that's all for the introduction of GSGES, and thank you for your cooperation.